never understood why people jump on the New Year bandwagon on January 1st. Yeah, it's technically the start of a new year, number-wise, but honestly, when it comes to goals and something that personal, I would think it's so important, and this is the way I've always done it, to start your goals at the start of your new year, and that is after your birthday, or right on your birthday. That's a brand new year beginning for you. So if you're going to manifest something, which is a popular thing these days that I've not officially jumped on the bandwagon on, I've taken bits and pieces of it and applied it to my Christian background and my own spiritual walk as I've grown throughout the years. But one thing I found that's so important is it's about you. Everyone's different. We all have different walks and paths in life. We're all on a different journey, different chapter. There's seasons. And so it needs to be more personal than what it's been known to be. It's kind of your goals, your fresh starts, things that you want to change or apply in your life or take away or grow or minimize. The best way to do it is on your birthday. And I don't like getting older, but I look forward to that because it is the start of a new year. For me, it's about me, and it's not selfishness. It is all about you. How you choose to change, grow, mature, or lay stagnant, that is your choice. And it is about you and what you're going to do with your life. So your birthday is the start of a brand new year for you, and that's something I would recommend changing. If there's something that you're going to do that would really benefit and move your direction in a kind of more personal way, I would recommend doing that. Start your goals at the start of your new year and internalize it, personalize it. And it is all about you. What do you want to do differently this year as a 35-year-old or a 23-year-old? What is this year going to bring you? And it will be your year, right? And I've learned this as I've aged, and I've had some of my best years in my 30s and some of my worst years in my 20s. And that might be the case for many people. But in my background, I did the most maturing in my late 20s and early 30s. It is so important to have your things that you want to change and grow and mature on, things that you need to cut out and really self-reflect. Some people call it shadowing. I would Google that. I think it's an interesting concept and things that people do for themselves to heal or kind of see their other self. If you're a Christian, you have that flesh. They call it the flesh in the Bible. If any other person, if you're into astrology and just New Age or whatever, they call it your shadow and shadow work. But I always like to take things that are out there and apply it in a Christian perspective or see what I can learn from it. Or usually things have a trickle of something that really is true. There's truth, and you could find truth in pretty much anything. And so that's kind of what I do as I mature and grow in life. I've studied the Bible. I am a Christian, and their Christianity is a very popular status for many people, and they forget that Jesus went to these parties. He interacted with harlots and lawyers that were pretty shady people biblically, and he was at those places with those people. And he didn't partake in what they were doing, but he was with them and trying to be an example or preaching or telling the stories. So I think shunning yourself too much is a bad thing from the world's perspective. And so I've always tried to study and understand or see what could I apply that really does have some Christian background to it. Just like Christmas and Easter and Halloween, a lot of these things have some Christian history to it or kind of stem from your walk with Christ, or, the background itself, there's always more to it. And again, there's truth in pretty much everything. So you can find it, you seek it out, it's there. So I would highly recommend looking inward and starting your new year on your birthday, which is kind of a new concept. I've not heard it. So give that a shot. I think it's helped me a lot accept my birthday, accept aging, because I set myself some new standards or changes to implement, and I kind of look forward to it now. A new year, what can I accomplish this year? And screw New Year's. That's just a fun holiday to enjoy a drink and be with your loved ones or party. But to really set goals along with everybody else, that really doesn't personalize it. And I like that personalization. It is all about me when it comes to my life, my choices, who I am. So I really do need to make sure it's all about me. And on my birthday, this is what I'm going to do for my new year. So a little bit of oversharing probably, and advice. See if you could apply it. You might benefit from it as much as I have.